The following presentation was recorded at the Menditto Amplification Annex of Maggio Music Center in Brooklyn, New York. Welcome back to the workshop. This video is just one installment of a multi-part series featuring this 1966 Fender Deluxe Reverb. I have released several of these parts kind of out of order, but you can find all of them on the Menditto Amplification YouTube channel. The last thing that I need to address with this amplifier is that the cabinet has some sort of a rattle, and it's not the reverb tank. I'm not sure if it's the speaker mounting here, but that's the sound that I was hearing. So maybe I'll just see if I tighten that, or I might need to put some felt against the baffle board here. I don't know what that sound is, but it's pretty terrible, and I do not want to reassemble the whole thing and put the chassis back in yet until because the amplifier works perfectly. I am not certain if the tubes or the tube retainers are making any noise, but that is definitely something to do with the cabinet here. So I am going to mess around and try to figure that out. I am not touching anything inside of this amplifier without gloves, because this wants to give me splinters. And you, if you tried to touch it. It's indiscriminate. It just wants to do harm. Let's see. Could it be the logo? Yeah, it's the logo. Boy, this tube chart's a little crunchy. Better not touch that. That's everybody's most prized favorite part of a vintage Fender amplifier, is that tube chart. Yeah, look at that. So the logo, the emblem here, not sure if you could see that, but it's got a little bit of play, and it's vibrating back and forth, and it's hitting that screw. Now, we need a number 1 screwdriver for this. This is too large. We do not want to strip that or even scuff it, because then it's going to be a shiny spot when you want that to fade off in the back, and it's going to ruin the patina, because you do not want to ruin the patina. Okay, we will try this. Screwdriver is nice and gentle. It bites in there nice. Who would have thought, huh? Something so silly and mundane, if you overlook it, would cause you such a problem. We are assuming that this is going to solve everything, but it'll probably make a fool out of me later when I reassemble everything and try to play. But it's better. I think it's better. Okay, we are going to turn it around, bang on it a little bit more, and make certain that that was the sound that I was hearing. And then we are going to reassemble the amplifier and try it out, make sure everything works, and then it is fixed. Boy, was I wrong. That was far from the last problem that I would find in this 1966 Fender Deluxe Reverb amplifier. I am about to reassemble it once again and then sound test it for what I am hoping is the last time. If you would like to watch the sound test after fixing the rattle in the cabinet, you can find that right here. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. If you have any instruments or amplifiers that need repair, you can write me an email or give us a call at the store. Thank you very much for watching my video. I will have more presentations just like this one for you very soon.